Hi, my name is Jessica Fox, and I was lucky enough to get a free 15-minute Reiki session with Shannon. I ended up being able to get that because I was tuning into one of her Instagram live videos, and she does those. She gives away free sessions on Mondays when she does her live videos on Instagram. So I was tuning in, I was watching, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to do one. And so I got to do one. Mine took place last Saturday. And I was really excited about it because just like so many people, 2020 has brought on a ton of anxiety. I've never really had anxiety before 2020. And it hit me really hard, anxiety and depression. And I ended up having to be medicated for it. And I've been looking into doing, different things other than just taking medication. And so when when this was brought up, I was all about it. I was like, yeah, let's try it. Like, I'm trying anything at this point. I have done other services. I have seen prior to like 2020, I have seen, psychics and mediums. So I totally believe in spirits and all that stuff. So, I wasn't coming into this as like a skeptic or anything like that. I was just really excited. I've known Shannon for a really long time. So I was also super happy to support her business as well. I didn't know what to expect because I didn't know what Reiki was. I just started really following her on her journey with it. And so I've been learning a lot more through the last couple of weeks. So I didn't really know what to expect, but, I went into my bedroom where it was really quiet and I laid down, and she explained to me like what she was going to do. She helped me figure out my breathing and how I can work on my breathing, so I could relax. She explained to me, like, with your breathing, you want to make sure you always go back to your breathing, because like you could, as you're laying there, kind of have your thoughts wander off. And that's usually what happens with me. So I'm glad she explained that to me. So I was laying there, and then she started off by playing like some really soft, relaxing music. It was really calming and beautiful. So from the beginning, it was really peaceful. I was really relaxed. And then as she, the minutes went by, I realized that I started like twitching a lot. Like my feet were twitching a lot. My hands were twitching a lot. So I noticed that while I was laying there, and, some things happened, but I didn't think anything of it. And then after we were done, she was asking me questions like, how did you feel? And I was like, I felt like really relaxed, as I haven't in a really long time. So I felt really relaxed. And then she asked me if I experienced anything. And I told her about the twitching. And then she's like, yours was really interesting because, Spirit was like telling me that I need to pull something out of you. I was like, oh, okay. And she's like something traumatic. Did something traumatic happen with you? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And then, so she's kind of talking to me. And then I was like, well, you know what? I was like, my dog passed away in the beginning of 2020. And that was really traumatic for me. My dog was more than just a dog. He was my light through a lot of dark times. And I, feel like I could have used him a lot in 2020. And so I was telling her that, and then I said, and his 1-year anniversary is coming up, which it will be Monday, of his passing. And I still have like a hard time with him being gone. And I said, and so I'm explaining this to her, and I said, now that I think about it, he did appear in my mind when we were doing this out of nowhere. And then she got chills. And the minute that she said she got chills, I knew what that meant. And so she had explained it, you know, the same way I knew what it meant, but she didn't know that I had already knew what it meant. But she basically said that her getting chills is validating that that's what it was. I definitely have some work to do with Shannon. I would like to do a full session because I know that him not being here has been really hard for me. So clearly it's more traumatic than I knew it was, but not as deep as I thought it was. So I would love to do a full session with her.